everybody, welcome to my channel. I know, long time no see, don't even tell me about that. I started a new job actually, and now I don't have any time to do anything besides that job. But now I'm here to tell you about limited license in states that I could find on the internet. So basically, I tried to get a limited dental license. That was my plan originally, but unfortunately it didn't turn out to be so easy, and I got dental assistant license instead, at least for the time being. So I want to tell you guys about my research and what I found and my experience with it. So if you're interested, keep watching. So first of all, limited dental license allows you to work under supervision. So basically you have your responsibilities as general dentist here in the United States, and you can work either hospitals, prisons, community health centers, or government facilities, no private practice. And somebody else has to watch you. But basically 6 states in the United States grant limited dental license. They call it a little differently. Sometimes it's called intern license, sometimes it's just straightforwardly called limited dental license, but you will definitely have to go to the websites of these particular states to find out more about that. But I'm gonna list them. There are 6 states. On my computer, I have a document that I'm gonna link, and you can read all about that. First state, Minnesota, Ohio, Massachusetts, South Dakota, Vermont, and Wisconsin. Those are the states that grant limited dental license. So now let's talk about how do you actually get the limited dental license. And again, every state is different, so you have to go to their board's website of this particular state to find out more. But in the state of Massachusetts, where I live, here we go, Boston is my background today. So in my state of Massachusetts, you don't have to pass any exams, you don't need any NBDs, you just need your diploma, and you need to be hired by a particular hospital or medical center, and they need to send a letter to the dental board saying they will hire you and watch you, basically provide you some supervision. And then you will go through some general, background check, medical exam and stuff like that will grant your license, but that's minimal. So most important criteria to get the license is to be hired and have your diploma. So to be hired is the part that actually became very difficult for me. I called the dental board here in Massachusetts, and they said yes, sometimes we see people who are actually hired on the limited dental license, so you definitely have a chance of working here on a license and working as a dentist. So I started literally calling every single vacancy I could find. I basically looked around for every hospital and every community health center in the radius where I could physically get to, because I don't drive, and where I could go to by public transportation. I literally found every community health center and every hospital. And with hospitals, it's actually becoming a little bit more difficult, because most hospitals don't have dental department. They have on-call dentist who comes in to just do dentistry if it's necessary, which is very rare. And they have maxillofacial surgeons, which are much more serious, and they definitely will not allow a limited licensed dentist operate on someone's face. So that's something much more serious, and it's more classified as MDs than DMDs. So when it comes to community health centers, that's much more applicable. Community health centers are basically free clinics that include also homeless shelters and working on people with low income. So they actually are willing to hire limited licensed dentists, and there are actually some vacancies online, and they come up sometimes, and you can see them on those websites like Indeed.com, wherever you can find your normal job. But there is a catch. I called all of those too, and all of them basically said you either need to have a residency in the United States or an experience working as a dentist, not as a dental assistant, not as a hygienist, as a dentist in the United States. Because dentistry is different, which I don't think is true, but rules are rules. So I wasn't able to find myself a limited license job. I do get a lot of questions on my opinion about it, how easy it is to get, particularly in Massachusetts, because I feel like Massachusetts is one of the most liberal states when it comes to licensure in dentistry. So I do have a lot of questions, and I'm sorry that I couldn't give you a very happy answer on that. I will definitely keep looking, and if you're looking for the jobs in Massachusetts, please let me know. Reach out to me if you found one. How'd you do that? Where'd you find it? How long did it take you? I definitely want to know, because I'm on the market. I want to find one too. So I definitely will link this document that I just talked about, and I will also link MassGov website where you can actually check out the rules of getting a license in Massachusetts. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back to see my other videos. Thank you. Oh, also, before I go, quick life update. So I'm passing my part 2 in a week, actually exactly a week from now. And I wasn't pretty much MIA because I was studying all the time, plus work. It doesn't make for a happy me. So basically, I'm gonna pass it. Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm not sure I'm gonna pass it. And I'm gonna talk to you more about how I studied and how it felt and how difficult it was. So stay tuned for that. Bye guys.